Blessings to you, my dear brothers and sisters in Republic of China. I'm so glad that I can come to you one more time via a video in this matter. I just want to quickly remind you, as you are seeking the face of God from December 21st to the 24th, as God has opened up the portals of heaven onto earth, and there is kingdom business being happening by the angelic host, I want to remind you of this matter, that you should stand up and you should speak into the existence of the name of Republic of China and the nation of Republic of China to rise up again. I don't need to remind you, you know very well your history, that it was the church that gave the birth to Republic of China. The regime tried several times before that, but it wasn't until it came to an alignment with the church and the power of Jesus Christ that the nation Republic of China was established on the mainland and all around. And I want to remind you that as long as the name Republic of China remains, that the communist regime has not won the victory. And it is a sore spot to them because they know very well that the nation Republic of China still exists and is residing in the island of Taiwan and all the other islands around. That is one of the reasons why they're trying so hard to combat and to do economical pressure and all sorts of things, because they try to remove that name and finally get the victory. It has been 71 years since Republic of China has been solely been on the island of Taiwan and the surrounding islands, and 71 years since communist regime has fully taken over the mainland China. In this 71 years, they did have powers and they could have done damage. But the hand of God was against it because Republic of China was birthed through the church and an anointing of Jesus Christ. And this is the reason why God has not allowed them to touch your land yet. And God will not allow to touch your land as long as you are standing for what God has given birth. And I'm so excited to know that in these 4 days, the church is rising up into the hour to releasing the sound that we will no longer be pushed back and pushed down, but we are doing kingdom business and we're moving forward in Jesus one more time to establish what God had given birth many years ago. My dear brothers and my dear sisters, I'm so glad to know that in this hour, God is about to establish things on earth that no one can change and no one can remove. And I'm so excited to know that the elect church in Taiwan right now is rising up in prayer and in sound, sending the sound in the heavenlies and declaring that Republic of China is going to rise up one more time and take the oppressive regime down and deliver the Chinese family from the hands of the oppressor. Because our call is to go back all the way to Jerusalem, delivering mainland, and then on the Silk Road back through the nations and preach the gospel in Jerusalem to the Jews and the Gentiles alike. I believe that in this hour, as you seek in the face of God, you have to remember that it is not just important to stand for Taiwan, but to understand that Taiwan is part of the Republic of China, part of ROC, and ROC has to rise up one more time in this hour to establish the will of God. And the elect church has the power. The elect church has the power to release that song. And you, my beloved elect church, my beloved brothers and sisters, those of you who are hearing what the Spirit of the Lord has to say in this hour, in these 4 days, December 21st to 24th, you have the authority to release the sound of heaven on earth, to establish the matters of the kingdom of heaven on earth, and see how God will move on your behalf. And watch how God is going to destroy this communist regime in coming years and will deliver them into the hand of the elder brothers, which is Republic of China, who you are, my dear brothers and sisters, and see the freedom one more time established. I'm so excited for God's work. I'm so excited what God is about to do, not just for Republic of China, but in the nations that desire the Lord to be their God. And God will bless them, and God will shift them, and God will transform them. God bless you. Looking forward to seeing you soon. Greetings.